Good morning, guys. I knew I said I wasn't going to vlog today, but I woke up way earlier than I expected to. I don't even leave here until 12:45, and I woke up at 7:30, so there's that. I'm awake. But I figured since I'm up early, I'm just going to pack absolutely everything that I can. I'm not packing my pillow or my blankets, and I'm still in my pajamas, but that's all I have left. I was like, I'm just going to pack everything I can, so that, well, and my meds and my phone charger, but so that I'm not like rushing to pack or anything. I can just relax, eat in a little bit, take Trikafta, just sit here and fully enjoy this cup of coffee because I'm not gonna get any more coffee until I get to St. Louis, and just generally chill out. I did have a bit of a conundrum today because I am bringing back more than I left with, which always happens, but I'm bringing back heavy stuff. So for one, I left my my winter coat here. I left my one pair of winter boots here, not my horse boots, but the other ones. And I left my slippers here because I know that I could just pick those up in March and I'm not going to really need them before then. So I just left those here. That makes that easier. And then I had the problem of getting the feeding supply stuff over. The pole is staying here because it doesn't fit. So I just sent a pole to Florida, which was a pretty penny, but and I have a week's worth of bags left because they sent me like a limited shipment. I have a week's worth of bags left. I have a week's worth of formula. Well, a little bit more than a week's worth of formula, but I'm just bringing a week's worth because that's all I have with the bags. I was like, I want to be able to bring this because I want to be able to use it in the lieu of while I'm still waiting for this next shipment to get to Florida. But I knew that formula is heavy. It's just heavy because it's liquid. I was like, I can get creative with this. I have them in Ziploc bags, so if they were to like explode for whatever reason, hopefully they won't, but if they were, then the liquid will be contained within the bag. But I was like, I put enough for a week's worth, which is 2 cans per day, so that's 14 cans. I was like, that's heavy. Plus I have another game in my suitcase, plus I have the pump and the plug for the pump and the stand for the pump, like the little connection part, which is heavy, in my suitcase. I was like, this is heavy. But I was able to figure out with a little bit of creativity. I knew that my vest machine, which is right there, it's packed up. I knew that it always only weighs about 30 pounds every time I check it in because that's what it always is. So I was like, I bet I can make this work. So I decided to split up the formula between my suitcase and my vest machine because they're in Ziploc bags, so it doesn't matter. So I put 6 cans in my vest machine underneath my tubes and my vest in the little side compartments, and then I put the rest of the cans, which I think is whatever's left. I put those in my suitcase, and so by splitting it up like that, I think I'll be a-okay because my suitcase was only 30 pounds on the way out, so I did have room to play with stuff, but I don't want to risk it. So that's what I did. Creativity. So my vest machine will probably be about, I'd say like 35 pounds now. My suitcase, probably more like 40, 45, but I think I'll make it within the limit of 50. And I can bring back a week's worth of feeding supplies, which is really nice. And I probably won't do it tonight because I leave here, like I said, I leave here at 12:45. My first flight's at 2:45. I get in St. Louis, I leave St. Louis at like 7 something, and then get to Florida at 10 something. But yeah, I'm glad I figured out a way to make it work because I was kind of stressed about being able to take it. So now I'm just going to relax for the rest of the day. Well, for the rest of the day until I leave, and then we'll get on to Florida. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is just going to be a complete rest day because today is just a long flying day, and yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. But you know, when you live life with a chronic illness, creativity, it helps.